Namaskar. Welcome viewers to today's session. Today we are going to talk about the Master of Social Work online program, a new program which the School of Social Work at IGNOU is planning to launch from July 2025 admission cycle. And this program is very unique, which we'll be talking about it later as the program progresses. But before going to the uniqueness of this program and how the learners are going to benefit from this program, let me just give you a background of the School of Social Work, where this program is housed. So the School of Social Work was established in the year 2007, and we are the first school to offer MSW program, in fact all the social work programs through online mode. And presently the school offers 10 programs of study in various areas like correctional social work, HIV, AIDS and family education, tribal issues. We have currently 3 certificate programs. One of them is on HIV, AIDS and family education. The second certificate program is on social work and criminal justice. The third certificate program is on tribal studies, and this program is offered both through online and on SWAYAM platform. Besides this, the school also offers 2 bachelor's programs. One is on online program on social work, and that is available for both national and international learners. And the second bachelor's program is a 4-year undergraduate social work program as per National Education Policy 2020. And besides this, the school also offers 2 master's programs, Masters in Social Work and Masters in Social Work Counseling program. Both these programs are offered in open and distance learning mode. We have one face-to-face program, which is a PhD program in social work. And this is the 11th program which the school is planning to offer, is the Master of Social Work online program. About this program and how you should go about, why you should choose this program, Dr. Binod will talk about it in greater detail.
Good afternoon and namaskar to all. Let me tell you about the program which was introduced and background was given by Dr. Saumya. So today we are going to talk about Master of Social Work online program, and this program is unique in the sense that this gives ample flexibility for the learners, and flexibility not only in terms of the learning, also in terms of the years which in which the learners who are enrolling for this program can complete this program. So this program can be completed in 2 years, and maximum duration to complete this program is of 4 years. And if you see, the program will be transacted through LMS, and LMS stands for Learning Management System, which is a standard platform to offer online programs across the globe. So when we talk about Learning Management System, so Learning Management System will house all the reading material in terms of the PDF and audio visual contents. It will be embedded into the learning management system, and this will be giving all the assignments as well as the evaluation, all the activities which are required to complete the program will be available in the LMS only. So this program is a unique in the sense that within one junctions you will get every facility. So for this program you don't have to go here and there. You can opt for this program and you can complete this program on a single platform. The other feature of this program is that it is open for both national and international levels. As I told you that this program is getting offered on the LMS. So this the content of this program will be available at large. That means across the globe. And the learners who are from maybe overseas to India, they can join this program very comfortably because time boundaries are not there, geographical boundaries are not there, and these learners who are coming from the overseas, our programs, especially if you see the SLM and the audio visual what we have created for this program, will be tuned in the sense that we are matching all the global standard in terms of curriculum as well as in terms of the fieldwork. Therefore, I can vouch that this program is open to global standards, as well as this program matches all the accreditation, as well as it is recognized by many social work councils like UK, Canada, Australia and USA, to name a few. So, and apart from that, if you see, this program is also recognized and accredited by the National Regulator of Higher Education, that is University Grant Commission. So, if you see, this program gives you flexibility, as well as these programs give you the standardization in terms of completing the credit hours and completing the field work. So, this program is of global standard. Another point which I wanted to highlight about the feature of this program is that as this program is available on online platforms, so learner has no boundary. Learner can do work side by side and they can join this program, because and apart from that, as learning materials are available round the clock, so you can avail these facilities and complete the program whatever way it is possible, and you can upskill in the coming days. And when we talk about the peer learning, if you see, LMS provides the discussion forum, and when we talk about discussion forum, it is open to all. That means the learners who are joining from India, or maybe joining from international many international countries, they will have opportunity to learn from each other, because whatever discussion will be happening, whatever assignments will be dealing with, all these things will be happening at the LMS platform. So, when it comes to peer learning, this program, especially MSWOL, which we are deliberating today, is going to give edge over any other program which is offered by different schools of social work across globe. So, these are the features which I wanted to highlight. Thank you.
Now, coming to the curriculum part, what Dr. Binod said, that this curriculum is quite intensive, and it is also, there is a focus on field work. So, just detailing about the curriculum, I just wanted to highlight that in the first year, there are 3 core courses of social work which we will be offering, which is on origin and development, professional social work, and social work practicum and supervision. So, these are the 3 theory courses which will be offered to the student. And then there are a kitty of 5 electives. Out of that 5 electives, student chooses any 2 elective. So, like there are 5 electives: basic social science concepts, social work and social development, social work research, social work in African context, and social work and criminal justice. So, as you can see, these are different areas which are being covered, and depending on the interest of the learner chooses any of the 2 elective courses. And then comes the fieldwork in the first year. There are 2 fieldwork components, and they are compulsory. And fieldwork basically covers 45 days of concurrent fieldwork and 30 days of block placement. In these 75 days of fieldwork, student gets to learn whatever the student is studying in the class. What we say is, it is the learning in the real setting. The student is placed in different agencies. There are different fieldwork agencies which we'll be talking about later in this session. And in any of these settings, depending on the interest of the student can choose the fieldwork placement in consultation with the fieldwork supervisor and do the needed fieldwork placement. And then comes the second year. In the second year, student gets to learn from 4 core courses, which are on values and ethics, then which are on community organization. All the 3 primary methods are there: casework, community organization, group work. And besides that, there is again a kitty of 5 electives. Out of that, student chooses any 1 elective. And the electives are on disaster management, women and child development, international social work, and there is also a dissertation component, MSWP001. If the student wishes to carry out a mini research and do a dissertation, he or she has that option in the second year. and there is a course on HIV/AIDS as well. So there is a variety of, again, courses offered in the second year to learner, depending on the interest of the learner as well as the needs of the time. We have tried to see that all the contemporary issues are covered in these courses. So the student chooses any one of the course in the elective courses, and again there are 2 fieldwork components in the second year, which covers concurrent fieldwork and internship. And there are different components to these fieldwork, which maybe later in any of the sessions we'll be covering about all these components in detail. Today, in briefly, I'll just talk about that these fieldwork components are very important, and student basically learns everything by doing. It is a learning in the real field setting, and wherever, be it national learner or international learner, student is placed in a fieldwork agency, NGOs, government organization, international organizations, relief organizations. There are different variety of settings where the student can be placed, and student gets to learn whatever the student has learnt in the classroom setting in, say, in the online. In our case, we are offering the program in online mode. So whatever the student gets to learn in the theory courses in terms of the methods, in terms of the skills, the competencies, all those are being practiced during the fieldwork. And one thing more I wanted to just emphasize that this program is offered in English only. So all the learners who are planning to take admission in this program can take admission in the July session, and we'll be talking about also what are the areas where they can be employed, because this program, in fact, all the programs of School of Social Work are employable. They have skills which are learnt by the students. They offer skills and competencies. So taking it further, Dr. Binod, why don't you tell our learners what are the job opportunities available to our learners?
Sure. Social work is a professional program, and if you see, social work gives you ample opportunity as well as it develops your capacity in terms of skill building. It develops your capacity so that you can be employed in many of the areas where people are employed. And it gives opportunity and that you are employed in a different settings, and all the major settings of the employment. If you see, major settings of the employment are government sector, and third sector, usually we call it NGO sector or development sector, and the third one, which is employing more and more student, is corporate sector. So if you see, all the sectors where employments are available, and these opportunities are available for our learners, MSW online learners. And if you see, within the government settings is a huge system. Government is a huge system. Within that, there are number of organizations and number of institutions where a social worker can be employed. If you see, a student can be employed in the school setting, educational setting. It can be he or she can be employed in educational setting. Apart from that, if you see, all major hospitals, you will find medical social workers, positions of medical social workers, and there are welfare departments, social justice departments, and apart from that, women and child development departments, labor and social welfare. All these departments gives ample opportunity to all graduates who are going after completing the degree of MSW online program. And if you see the second sector which I was talking about, NGO sector or the development sector, usually we call it. So if you see, development sector gives lot of autonomy when it comes to designing and developing the intervention, because usually it gives lot of satisfaction, job satisfactions also. When you see people, even if they are having a salary range lower than the corporate, they are much comfortable. Let me tell you why they are comfortable is because NGO sector gives you ample opportunity to experiment, and it gives you autonomy to design the program for poor and marginalized. And when this program gets success, you see the change in the lives of the people. And when you see change in the lives of people, you feel satisfied that whatever you are doing for the community, whatever you are doing for the individuals or maybe for the family, you feel satisfied that I am able to see my beneficiary. So it gives lot of satisfaction. So a second sector, if you see, it gives lot of opportunity for experimentation and design and development of intervention. If you go and talk about the third sector, which is huge in itself, the corporate sector. Within the corporates, there are ample opportunity, and within the corporate sector, there are number of settings where a social work graduate or master of social work graduate can be employed. So let me highlight some prominent opportunity which are there in the corporate setting. If you see, the traditionally labor welfare has been core domain in the corporates, and labor welfare officer or the welfare officer, if you talk very in a generic sense, welfare officer in every establishment in the corporate, whether it is service sector or maybe it is industrial settings, it is compulsory. And these positions are for master of social work graduates. So, and these are statutory positions which corporate has to fill. So it is not that they will advertise this year or that year. It is a permanent position which is coming over all the corporate setting. So this is one opportunity. If you see, after 2013, there is a opportunity which has emerged in a big way in corporate social responsibility. And every corporates, big or small, now they are mandated to have corporate social responsibility. Not only the programs or the separate department, also they need to have a corporate social responsibility policy, which usually are drafted by social work graduates. So when you are talking about employment opportunity in corporates, then you will find ample opportunity to design and see the intervention and see the changes through intervention which you are designing. So when we talk about designing policy for a small organization, these are done by the professional social workers. And apart from that, CSR, if you see, there are number of compliance which are coming up in a different way. So these compliance which are related not to you can say science background, these are largely from the social science background, like POS policy, gender harassment policy. All these are created in the any corporate agency. So when they are doing all these things, they are hiring graduates of social works. So these are the opportunity. And let me highlight one more opportunity which is coming in a big way, and two things are there. One is diversity inclusion, which is coming in a big way in every organizations, where social workers are welcome because they have been trained in the matter of social justice, how to deal with marginalized, how to deal with the sexual minority, because they know how to deal with these vulnerable populations. That's why these opportunities are usually for social workers, and when they are going into these positions, diversity and inclusion office within the corporate, it gives them ample opportunity to experiment and do justice to the on the lives of the people or maybe the community. And another which is coming is the ESG, environmental, social and governance. So these are the emerging opportunity, and these are not only for the you can say national corporates, even international. When I am talking about these two things, diversity and inclusion and ESG, these are basically coming in a big way in international organization. As you know, many factories and many corporates are shifting to India and doing the production. So all these opportunity will be coming in a big way in a coming days. So these are the opportunity which I wanted to highlight. And there are other sets of opportunity. Let me tell you, like if you want to go for a higher education, if you want to accredited yourself to the social work council, going to foreign countries to serve the marginalized population. These are the opportunities which are lucrative opportunities which are available for the social work graduates. When they are graduating from this course, they can go to any country and they can enroll in the local country's social work councils, and they can do the job over there. And apart from that, they can go for higher education. And one more thing which I wanted to highlight you, that this program, that means when you are talking about MSWOL and doing job in the market in a different settings, this will give you a lot of satisfaction. And I will stop here.
I think Dr. Binod has given a very, very exhaustive list of opportunities where our MSWOL learners can be employed. And I'm sure there are many more areas besides what we have listed and what Dr. Binod has also talked about. So in all spheres of life, in fact, social workers are employed and they are working, and they are required, be it any setting. Now the question comes, who can take admission in our MSWOL program? So all the graduates who have completed their graduation, or they've completed their 10+2+3 in context of Indian students, they are eligible to take admission. They have to earn their degree from a recognized university to be able to take admission in IGNOU. Then the admission process is completely online. So anybody who's placed anywhere in India or abroad can take admission in this program. And especially for our Indian diaspora students, if they're taking admission internationally, they have to enroll as an international learner. Then they'll be eligible to take their exams also from wherever they are. There is proctored exams for our international learners, computer-based proctored exams. For our Indian learners, the examination is on pen and paper. There is the details of this program will be available soon on the IGNOU website. You can see www.ignou.ac.in. On your screen, you can see the admission link as well. And if you have any more queries, you feel free to contact us on mswolinfo@ignou.ac.in. You can write us an email, and we will be answering all your queries, all your doubts. So once again, we are very thankful to all the viewers who got connected to our program today, and who are listening to us, who are watching us. And I'm sure they would be well informed by now that what is MSWOL program, how to take admission in this program, what are the unique features of MSWOL program, who are eligible, and what to expect. For more details, please visit the IGNOU website, and thank you very much. Namaskar.